Good morning, Wadsworth Panthers, and happy Friday. It is the 24th day of April, and we have now been in school for 150 days. And today we wrap up the last day of our 4th week of virtual learning. And this morning I am announcing from the campus, which is inside the preserve. And I'm excited to share with you that Miss Potter's 2nd grade class is going to lead us in the pledge. Please stand.
Republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job to Miss Potter's 2nd grade class. Thank you for leading us in the pledge this morning. A couple announcements today. Today wraps up our art challenge, and we received some beautiful art on our Twitter and our school Facebook page, and so we want to thank our students for that. This also wraps up National Volunteer Week this week, and we just want to say we celebrate our volunteers virtually. It's different from any way that we have celebrated them in the past, but there's a couple of groups that I want to give a shout out to today. And one of those groups is actually our mentors from the African American Mentor Program. We have a couple of gentlemen that come to our school weekly and mentor some of our young men in our school, and they are making a tremendous difference in the lives of those young men, and we just want to say thank you to them. We also are fortunate to have a couple of volunteers that actually come to our school. They are typically with us daily, or if not daily, they are with us weekly. And one of those volunteers is a young lady by the name of Miss Kay. And this is Miss Kay. She has been a faithful volunteer here at Wadsworth for many, many years. Her granddaughter Mallory is a 6th grader here, and just a wonderful family that has been so supportive over the years. This is actually Miss Kay from our parade that we did recently, and you can tell that she has a big love for Wadsworth, and we also have a big love for Miss Kay. And we just want to say thank you, Miss Kay, for your service to our school and for volunteering. Even though we've been virtual, she continues to reach out to me and say, hey, what can I do for Wadsworth? So we thank you and celebrate you. This is another volunteer. This is Mr. Bob. He is a gentleman that comes and assists our school. He also is our treasurer of our PTO and is always up for the challenge to help us in any way that we possibly need. So we just want to say thank you to Mr. Bob for all that he does at our school. And we certainly cannot recognize all of our volunteers because we are very fortunate to have many, many volunteers that make a difference here at Wadsworth. But I wanted to share this young lady with us. This is Megan. She is the daughter of Superintendent Tager and his wife Jody. And Megan attends Florida Gulf Coast University, and she's majoring in psychology. And when our colleges and universities were closing for COVID-19, Megan actually reached out to me and said that she was home and wanted to do some community outreach with Wadsworth. So she has been busy working on some research projects to benefit our school and district, as well as some projects to benefit specifically our students. And I have to say that I am very inspired by this young woman because she too has embraced virtual learning and is completing her coursework at Florida Gulf Coast, but also has a passion for outreach and community service. And we are thankful for volunteers like Megan and numerous other volunteers of many different ages, whether they are young or young at heart. We appreciate all the support that they give our school. I also wanted to share with you, parents, this message is for you. We are working on a Parent Power Hour that is going to be next Tuesday from 5 to 6, and you will be receiving a link for that through Skyward Messenger. That is how our school communicates with our parents, so be on the lookout for that. We have some birthdays today. Happy birthday to Tony Coates from Miss Phillips' class, Jordan Doyle from Miss Folger's class, and Safia Soto from Miss Creasy's class. And over the weekend, we have more Panthers with birthdays. Happy early birthday to Noah Lee, Jason Gall, Justice Perez, Shay Freeman, and Jaden Wiley. And a very, very special happy birthday wish to Miss Rachel Newman, one of our amazing 6th grade teachers. So we hope all of you have a wonderful birthday today or this weekend. I want to remind our students to tune in today at noon for virtual Plinko, where we will be recognizing students for exhibiting our per attributes and or our character education traits that we have been talking about this year. So, lots of good announcements this morning. I want to thank you all for tuning in. And at this time, Miss Potter's 2nd grade class is going to lead us in our per attributes.
I have a positive attitude.
I have a positive attitude. Yeah.
I understand the differences in others. I understand the differences in others. Yeah. I'm a responsible panther.
I'm a responsible panther. I am ready, set, and prepared for learning today.
I'm ready, set, and prepared for learning today. Yeah.
All right, great job by Miss Potter and her class, and we have big love for you too, Miss Potter, and thank you for all that you do. There you have it. This completes our announcements for this morning. We're so happy you joined us. We want to remind you about Virtual Plinko, and don't forget to be the best Panther that you can be, whether you are in the building or out. Have a perfect Friday, Panthers.